Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. Goes for goal! He scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich take the early advantage. Going for goal! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Lisbon grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Good offside that time.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lisbon are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Zanetti is charging up on the overlap. Kessié. And here's Zanetti. And he's cut it out. Abraham. Zanetti delivers. It's a loose ball. Davis goes looking. Could move up a gear here. Ball through needs to be good here. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the through ball is intercepted. He has it out wide now. Gets away from his opponent. Can he get this? And he's had a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's played forward. Sterling. Herrera. That's not going to make it. Davis.
He was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Chance! And he's straight offside. hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Herrera. Bayern Munich are leading with half-time drawing close. Oxlade-Chamberlain, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Lewandowski. Chance! Oh, real danger here. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gomez. Ihan. Van Dijk. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Bayern Munich leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're already into the second period. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And no surprise, that's a booking. Weigl. Ihan. Lozano. It's a fabulous position. Davis. Let down by a lack of accuracy. It's a brilliant interception.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Weigl gets it back. Ihan. 60 minutes played. He's gone for it! He has done it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oxlade-Chamberlain, and now the breakaway. Smalling plays it forward. Guardado. And it's Lewandowski. Needed a better pass there. Nagatomo. Lozano. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's come loose. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Gomez. And it's Sterling. Lewandowski hits one! No, that's not the ball he wanted. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Surely! Herrera. Forward it goes. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, he's broken through. Lewandowski. Real chance! Kessié. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Davis is the guilty party there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's had a look.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Mina cuts it out. Mina gets it forward. Gomez. Gomez drives it forward. He's in, surely! Has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Davis. Sterling. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Gomez.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Ihan tries to get it forward quickly. Herrera. Gets it, and has a hit! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Keita. And here's Tadic. Keita. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Goes for goal! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Now and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Van Dijk plays it forward. Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best. Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Quick glance at goal. He's had a goal! And they've been caught out here. Rabiot. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tadic. It's a ball kick. Davis. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Muller. Offside that time. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Lewandowski. Has a go! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
That looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Manchester got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This to level it up. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Sancho. Muller gets it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Rabiot. Played towards the front men. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's coming on the right now. What's on? Muller. Cut out in the nick of time. Torreira. Keita. Well read, he sorted that out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's gone for it! Marvellous goal! Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
OK, apart from the obvious mishap, it's been a good half. They're still in the driving seat.
Bayern Munich hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. Here we go again then. It's a throw in. Davis. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Tolisso gets into a good position. Davis. Gomez. He gets past his man. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Ayhan demonstrating fabulous determination. Oh, real danger here. Keita. Carrasco. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Sancho
is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Tadic.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. He's pinged one through here. He's got the ball. He's got the... Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Has a hit! And the second time! Keita. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Now it's Muller. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Sterling. And here's Carrasco. Now it's Tadic. Big chance! That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, what's he done? Pickford can claim that. Sterling. It's gone for a throw-in. A real chance to break. He's got it, and he's got time. Lewandowski has a pot! No mistake! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So now the difference is 3. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner. And
so perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code.
Shot a goal! He's delivered all right! It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Well read, they've been good at that. Giggs. Giggs, not easily shrugged off the ball. Weigl. Bayern Munich suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Davis. Weigl. And it's Van Basten. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to break. Has a hit! Another chance! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Sterling. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Cambiasso. Now a chance to break. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Cambiasso. And the counter is on.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
No question, that's a foul. And here's Van Basten.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Van Dijk does well there, alert. Gomez. And here's Lewandowski. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Giggs. Van Basten. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Oxlade-Chamberlain. It'll be a throw-in. Beckham. Giggs. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Good idea, just poorly executed. Weigl needing to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Looking to force his way through.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was in...
Shapes to shoot! And in it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other, will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Maldini gets it back. And we've reached half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Cristiano hits one! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
So that's a cracking goal.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's pinged one through here. Sterling. Ihan plays it forward. He's got options out wide. They're going to throw in. Oh, that's nice. Beckham battles to win it back. Beckham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Sterling. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing a...
Massive lead! Can he shoot? Davis. And once more they can't get through. That's not going to make it. Weigl. And it's Van Basten. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now the counter. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ihan. Sterling. Oxlade-Chamberlain. A heavy challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Hoists it forward. Giggs. Hits one! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Beckham to take it as usual. Bit of a misjudgment. Gomez. Ihan. And it's Hullet. Giggs, who's been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Beckham cannot really be faulted for having a go. He's usually more capable.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. He'll hit it! And he should have made it 4.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Gomez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well played, he saw that coming. It's loose, who's getting there? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Ihan. Davis. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. Belts one. He's kept it out just.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
It is no contest, it is a landslide. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
It's become a case of men against boys. Lewandowski pins it out wide, pumps it into the area. That is good defending. It's been repelled. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford! Oh, terrific save. And that is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team.